Guru team, welcome to DayZ, welcome to Sakhal, welcome to the White Cloud, welcome to the top of a big crane, and welcome to the military port at Vypykah. At least I think it's called Vypykah. Most near everybody is calling it Italy, but I think it's actually called Vypykah, which I can't... Vypykah? Anyway, it is what it is, and it's a very interesting place, and there's a lot going on, including really big cranes. And this is the northern end. There's this structure, which we've seen on the other side of the map on the mainland, which is over there. I think it's a kind of a wet dock, dry dock kind of affair. And I haven't been on one, and eventually I'll muster the courage to go and try one. But you are going to have to get wet to get on one. So that's something that I'm going to have to do at some point, but now is not the point. And we have this this large entrance to the port. We have the fuel tanks, oil tanks. We've got a couple of tech type buildings over here. Lots and lots of warehouses, lots and lots of industrial sheds, lots and lots of industrial buildings and so on, and lots of containers. But that's not why you want me to be here, right? You want to have a look at the two nuclear submarines that are over here. Nuclear Submarine A and Nuclear Submarine B. Because, of course, everyone should have a nuclear submarine. So, yeah, this is it. Let's go and have a look. I'd just say, I'd possibly note one of the things about being on this island, being of Vypykah, and also being out here is this snow. There's not a lot of fireplaces out here. So, you're going to have to get creative when it gets to things like fire. Right? You're going to have to think about fire and how you make fires and how you deal with fires out here, perhaps in a slightly different way than you might normally think. There are quite a few Zeds around. We're not going to look at the military up there. We're going to go down here. It's really long. It's a very long port. I'll show you on the map. We'll find a little place to stop. Maybe up on one of these wheels where we might be slightly out of the way if a Z happens by. There's a long container out there. Don't think there's anything in it. So if we have a look, we are here at the port. This is Vypykah. So I don't think this place has a name other than the port. There's another port down here, but it's much smaller. This is definitely the nuclear submarine port. So yeah, I mean, look at how long it is. It's very, very long. Yeah, it's quite a walk from one end to the other. And there are quite a lot of things and quite a lot of different assets. You've seen this type of building before. There's also armored Zeds. I don't particularly like the armored Zeds. I tangled with an armored Zed before. They're pretty tough, I'm going to say. If we can avoid them at all, that would be pretty great. Kind of hard in this light. We're going into the sunrise, which is a touch annoying. Not the most annoying thing in the world, but it's a touch annoying. There's a few Zeds have spawned in here. Got another engineering building, engineering shed. Got a number of these little cabiny type things that are cropped up. Got these tubes, concrete tubes, as I said, with a bag. These bunker things, which, you know, would be nice if we could get into. Hello. Can't get into that one. Oh, he's looking my way. Are you looking my way? It's alright if you come this way. They're a bit scary, these guys, the extra frostbite on the face. Some of the new frostbite laden people or frostbite affected have quite this. Hey, look, Frozen Kendrick, have this quite zombie-esque face. I don't think there's any Zeds over here. Don't see any. Yeah, okay. A few more buildings, a few more outbuildings, a few more containers. I'm still gonna say, not a lot of loot. Not a lot of loot. down here, to be fair. I mean, it's an interesting place to come visit. There is some loot, don't get me wrong. I picked up a couple of things while I was here having a little nosy round, preparing for this. But not exactly... It's not exactly Zeleno, you know what I mean? Not exactly Zeleno out here. So here you go. So here's the nuclear submarine. Don't break it. Oop, you can't get in. Cannot get in. There's, I don't know, the Umbrella Corp. Watch out for the Umbrella Corp. Out of here comes a big rocket, I think is what they're saying. Don't stand there. You can't get up there, sadly. At least I've not found a way. No stairs that I can see, hidden or otherwise. And you've obviously got the tubes here for the rest of the rockets and everything else. Takes you all the way down to the bottom and the back of the Umbrella Corp again. And your Commoner Garden average nuclear sub, right? Oh, I believe it's a Soviet attack class vessel, armed with 16 medium range intercontinental ballistic. I have no idea. I don't know what it is. You could tell me it was a banana, and I'd believe you. I know nothing about submarines. I believe they go underwater. That's as much as I know. Right. Anyway, that's one. Don't know what it's called. Ivan the Terrible. Peter the Great. Jemima the Dreadful. I don't know. A few more industrial. You got this walloping great big huge crane at the end, which is very interesting. Hello, what'd you do there? Nearly jumped the water. Water, Mallorca. Nothing out there. Head on down here. I said load of buildings. I think there's a couple of Zeds ambling about down there. Certainly one looking suspicious. It's a bottle. Yeah, he's looking for a bottle. I wonder if we can sneak up on him. That's very much like the crane we were just on. Industrial building. Some shipping containers. Go over that. Just have that. Another great big crane, very similar to the one we've just been on. Some oil storage tanks, etc. Another tech building, industrial building. A few more odds and sods and bits and pieces. This place takes you out to the other sub, which is the same. You can walk on it. It's exactly the same. Exactly the same asset. Got a little shed. The baseball bat. Down here there is a couple of other buildings. Our good old faithful friend Camo is over there, which is not a bad little place to visit. And another little tech building by it. Some more shipping containers, some more shipping containers, some more shipping containers. But that's about it really. And we'll go and we'll have a look up at this great big crane, which is fascinating. I want to say I've seen an asset like this somewhere before with DayZ, but I don't know where. And I don't know if that's true or not. It may have been a different kind of game. I'm not 100% sure, but I really do feel like I have seen a crane like this. But yeah, I'm not 100%. I couldn't tell you where it was. It is a very big crane. I can tell you that. It does take a while to get up here. I mean, there are cranes like this where I live, at the port where I live. So it's very true to life. I'm not suggesting it's not. Certainly gives us a great vantage point. Get all the way up here. Oof. You got these big control rooms up at the top. Come all the way up here. You can actually get inside. Make yourself a little home from home. throw an anvil at people. I don't know, sit down, play a computer game or something. Can't get in that side, can't get in that side. And you can go down to the whatchamacalls it, the little crane thing, which we'll do in a sec. But we're gonna go and have a look out here because I don't know if there is anything at the end. Tell you what, scared of heights much? No, no, nothing really, nothing really. So not a lot. There you go. There's the southern tip. Like I said, you got the camo building. There's a barracks building at the back, and a little gate building, and that's it. Like a little bunker building, kind of a thing over there. So yeah, so there you go, and a little lookout kind of a thing. This is it. This is the nuclear submarine base at Vypykah, the island of Vypykah. It does go on some, doesn't it? I mean, it's pretty big. But really, apart from being very long, there's not really a heck of a lot here, in my opinion. So, and I don't even think you can get into that. I think it's locked. I think you just go down there and you just stand there. But I did say I'd go and look, so I'm going to go and look for you. I'm going to go and look for you, so you know, and then you never have to worry about it again, because you can say, well, I was watching this bloke called LJ, and he was climbing down there, and he fell off. What? No, I didn't. Did I? He got stuck, couldn't get in. Fell right off the platform. I didn't, and you can't. There you go. Vypykah. Don't say I didn't warn you. And a nuclear submarine. Don't break it, for heaven's sake. Just leave a nuclear submarine lying around. Who do you think you are? There we are. The nuclear submarine base at Vypykah. I hope you found this video useful. If you have, do drop a like. Do subscribe to the channel. Do click the bell notification so you know when the next one of these is coming out. And I will see you all again real soon. If you feel like applying to join the White Cloud server, please follow the instructions below this video. Ta-ta for now. PlayStation